The ship's lights flickered as the crew of the stellar horizon emerged from stasis. Groggy and disoriented, they stumbled through the sterile corridors, struggling to adjust to consciousness. Captain Mara Elson was the first to regain clarity, her sharp instincts kicking in. Something was wrong. The hum of the ship's engines was steady, but the readouts on the central console told an impossible story. They had been in transit for over 300 years. Earth was their destination when they embarked, a return trip after a successful exploratory mission to the outer fringes. Yet, as Mara accessed the star maps, a cold dread settled over her. Earth was gone. Not destroyed, not marked as a wasteland, but completely erased, as if it had never existed. The entire solar system was absent, replaced by empty coordinates. The crew, scientist Drive, Kieran Sol, engineer Nadia Voss, pilot Orion Kane, and communications officer Theo Greaves, gathered in the observation deck. Beyond the ship's hull stretched an endless expanse of stars, familiar yet alien. The vast emptiness seemed to press against the glass, as if mocking their confusion. Then came the signal. It started as a faint vibration, barely perceptible, growing into a haunting melody that echoed through the ship's systems. It was eerily human, resembling a lullaby sung in a language none of them recognized. Theo worked feverishly to decode the transmission, but its source was unlike anything in their records. A point in the void, far beyond any charted space. Determined to uncover the truth, the crew set course for the signal's origin. As they approached, the ship's systems began to malfunction. Lights dimmed, gravity wavered, and time itself seemed to stretch and contract. The lullaby grew louder, weaving into their dreams and memories, conjuring images of Earth not as they left it, but as something ancient, timeless, and impossibly distant. Dr. Sol theorized that the signal was a form of communication beyond human comprehension, an artifact of a civilization far older and more advanced. But as the ship neared its destination, the crew began experiencing strange phenomena. Nadia reported seeing ghostly figures in the corridors, while Orion swore he heard whispers in his helmet during maintenance checks. When they finally reached the source, they found themselves orbiting a massive structure, a dark, planet-sized sphere pulsating with an otherworldly glow. The signal emanated from its core, a steady, mournful tune that resonated in their bones. It was as if the structure were alive, aware of their presence. Mara made the decision to investigate. Donning their suits, the crew descended into the sphere through an opening that appeared as they approached. Inside, they found a vast chamber filled with swirling light and shadow, a place where reality seemed to bend. At the center was an enormous crystalline entity, pulsating in rhythm with the lullaby. As they approached, the entity revealed itself not through words, but through shared visions. The crew saw the history of Earth in flashes, not as a planet, but as a living organism, a seed of the universe planted by an ancient force. They witnessed its evolution, its triumphs and tragedies, and its ultimate transcendence. Earth had not been destroyed. It had ascended, taking its place in a higher dimension beyond physical existence. The entity was the caretaker of this transformation. A cosmic archivist preserving the essence of countless civilizations that had reached the same fate. The lullaby, it explained, was a beacon for those left behind, guiding them to the truth. But the revelation came with a choice. The crew could return to their timeline, forever carrying the knowledge of Earth's fate, or they could join the entity, surrendering their physical forms to become part of the universal tapestry.